Libra, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. We have the beautiful Miss Stella here. So this week, your beautiful planetary ruler, Venus, that rules love, money, wanting to bring, is a benefic planet, wanting to bring some good things, indulgences perhaps, is moving into her other home sign, Taurus. So she's going to be really happy at home, wanting to bring good things. Of course, she loves the Libras, so she's going to be like, yes, I want to bring in some nice stuff for my Librans. So we start with the Knight of Cups, which is we are in Pisces season. We can see a little fish there. This is about connecting into your heart. Where is your heart leading you this week? Listen to that, because it's kind of interesting. It might be showing you where there's something here that perhaps you're a bit burnt out, or you've been working really hard at something and you haven't been able to heal it on the emotional realm. And the Eight of Cups, this is the end of the journey here for Jason. He's at the end of his journey. The ship has finished and he's kind of feeling quite boxed in, like burnt out, can't reach, doesn't have the energy to reach towards the golden fleece, which can help him heal. And it's just this sense of feeling a little bit stuck. So listen to where your heart is, what messages your heart is saying, because this is Psyche here going into the underworld. This is the Greek mythic tarot, and this is Psyche going into the underworld, a journey deep into the underworld, where it feels like she's lost something here. She feels like it's the end of the journey, and the only place left to go is deep into the underworld to retrieve what it was that she lost on an emotional realm, in terms of her heart. You know, she has lost her love, Eros, and she's asked the goddess of love, Aphrodite, what do I have to do? And Aphrodite says, you have to go into the underworld and go on this kind of mission that seems hopeless to her, but she's like, what else have I got to do? There's no other way. And so it's a sense of the end of the journey. You've tried everything, and the heart is saying the message is to go deep within, deep into this underworld, and to have no expectations around that. So it's kind of an interesting journey that you're going on here, Libra. Let's pull some more cards around this, see where this is going. So I dropped all of them, but I will pick them up off the floor. Okay, we've got a few cards reversed here. So the interesting thing with Psyche going into the underworld, the thing that Aphrodite, the goddess of love, said she had to do was go and retrieve a pomegranate, a seed from Persephone. From Persephone, the queen of the underworld, she's holding a pomegranate. Go and retrieve a pomegranate seed. And Psyche's like, well, nobody returns from the underworld, but, I feel like I have no other choice. So she's gone down, and then there's this very sense of a very deep internal journey here, because these are all reversed. So what I'm going to do is turn them up and put them in this order. Okay, so we're going to talk about them, but the Knight of Swords is the Dioscuri. It's a Gemini energy. It's about your mind, and it potentially may be like there's a twin. You can see the twins here, and it's understanding like these twins, one of them was mortal and one of them was immortal. And even though they traveled together for a lot in their lifetime, they had to accept that in the end they had very different destinies and very different paths. And so perhaps there's something about accepting of differences, accepting of different directions that are coming in, that is coming through, because we have the judgment energy. This is Hermes, the messenger god. He's in the underworld going, right, I'm giving you down here. I'll give you some messages about what these old issues are, what this old energy is that's come up. And he's actually, he's got the winged ankles, so he can fly, he can move. You can get these messages quite quickly. So the Knight of Swords is like quick, fast-moving energy as well for what's going on inside your mind. So it's like Hermes is trying to get the message to you quickly. And he's also holding the caduceus, this snake-like thing with the flame, which is basically represents medicine, healing and medicine. And he's showing you, getting the messages how to heal when you couldn't the thing that you couldn't heal. And so you're getting those messages, what the medicine is. And then we've got the sense of the Empress, which is abundance. Empress rule is Venus. Venus is talking to you from the underworld, from this deep internal space. And in this particular deck, this Empress is pregnant. She is pregnant. This is actually, there's a whole connection. This is the archetypal mother. And it's about fertility as well, about that you're going deep within to the underworld, getting that seed. And that seed is a fertile seed that can grow. And there's a gestation period that's coming in with it. It's growing, it's wanting to bring abundance to your world, but it's still a sense of it's gestating, it's still growing deep inside of you at this moment in time. And so, yes, you find yourself when you come back up on to the earth in this place, which is a bit of a crossroads. If I can get this in front of you without Stelly knocking it off. It's like you find yourself at a crossroads because there's new knowledge that comes in now. You've been on this deep internal journey, and now things, when you come up into the overworld and you find that you're in this kind of barren place, but you know that the seed is here growing and gestating inside of you. Look at the landscape between these two. They look very, very different. That Empress energy is what's happening inside of you, but you might find yourself that you come up and it feels like a bit bare, barren. Doesn't feel like it's there at this moment in time. And you feel like you're at a bit of a crossroads, but it really is about just giving it a bit of time to wait, to be ready for this to birth into your world. So your mind is kind of trying to logically make sense of something and going, right, what's the next direction for me? But listen to those deep messages. Sorry, Libra. So phone call. But yeah, basically the Empress reversed is saying, look for the internal, the beauty within, the abundance within, and the inner will reflect the outer. So Venus is wanting to show you how beautiful you are, quite literally. So let's see. Final overall message for Libra. Little Miss Stelly's just left. So let's see. Final message for Libra coming through. What is the final message coming in for Libra? The cards aren't jumping for you, Libra. Let's just give it a little bit of extra. Here we go. Okay, wow. The Chariot. Okay. So I kind of get, with the Chariot, the first word I got was goal. Set a goal. And then the discipline and determination. This is very Saturn moving into Pisces kind of energy here. You're like the rhinoceros, that one step at a time, you're moving forward, onwards and upwards, but you need to have that goal that you need to set to know where you want to get to. And so, yeah, you've been asked to put in the work with something. You might feel like you're at a bit of a crossroads at the moment, but you can attain and get to where you want to. And so, yeah, it is about the discipline and determination to put in that hard work at this moment in time. So, yeah. And when the time is right, the Empress will birth into your life, which is really beautiful. So, yeah, that is your reading. Thanks so much for joining me, Libra. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. That also lets YouTube know that you support the channel. I really appreciate it because of all the changes to the algorithm at the moment. And if you're interested in joining our beautiful Patreon community, then I'd love it if you check it out in the description box below. There's lots of premium content in there, new contents like astrology updates, channeling, life healings, tutorials. There's all sorts of stuff in there. So love it if you check that out. And yeah, please take care, Libra.